My mom has the sex talk with me while driving to the grocery store. It's not so much a "this is what sex is" talk, as much as it's a "I know you know what sex is and might start having it soon, so if you have any questions or want help getting protection, we can do that" talk. And I am grateful for the way she doesn't have to look at my red cheeks as I stammer out my response. Later, as we are choosing avocados and she is talking about things that are not birth control and vulvas, I realize that this is the grace with which my mother loves me, always allowing me to be the awkward, embarrassed teen while she keeps her eyes on the road for me. And so the car becomes my confessional. Here I am gushing about the cool new girl at school that noticed me. Here I am being scolded for trying to throw a house party in the basement. At 17, I fail my first driving exam, and my mom speaks softly over the steering wheel as I sob a hurricane in the passenger seat. The first time I tell her I think I might need a therapist, that eating has become difficult. She keeps her eyes steady on the highway in hour 2 of our road trip and says she suspected something might have been wrong. The love between us drowns out the radio, and in that moment, there is nothing my mom can't handle. I am thinking about all of this when she picks me up from the bus stop. We hug and squeal, and my mouth turns faucet, filling up the 8-month basin of time since I was home for the holidays. I talk about work, the summer, the anxiety of trying to be a responsible adult with my finances, and all of these things bypass the sentences that are stuck in my throat. The words I can't bring myself to say form a lump so big, I wonder if she'd see it if she looked at me. I can't bring myself to speak them. Just like I couldn't bring myself to say no when he pried my legs open. I know assault is a word my mom is familiar with. I know assault is a word the whole country is familiar with, but I don't know how to put it and me in the same sentence and speak it into this car. And for the first time, I want my mom's eyes to be the thing that steadies me. For the first time, I want my mom to look directly at me, but I am afraid of what she'll see if she does. I imagine me, 16, red-cheeked and grateful, saying, "Mom, thank you for always meeting me where I am, Mom. Mom, does the car ever get weighed down from all of the things we have poured into it, Mom? What will our eyes have to hold if we just look at each other? Will the shame suffocate me if I can't open the window? Will you be disappointed that I didn't know how to protect myself? Will you try to find a way to take the blame for the things that you shouldn't have to teach, Mom? Eating has become difficult again, but I know what to do this time. I don't need you to steer us anymore. I just need you to hold me and let me crash and know that you did everything right. I passed the driving test the second time around. I drove us home that day. Do you remember? We rolled down the windows and turned up the radio. The love was a breeze. It swelled in my chest as I breathed in deep and thought, there is nothing we can't handle.